If you're a man of culture like me, and you probably are since you clicked on this video, you've been playing Umamusume Pretty Derby. For everyone else that isn't, Umamusume Pretty Derby is a gacha game, where you have to train horse girls to win races. But these are not simple horse girls. Almost every aspect of an Uma is based on a real-life racehorse from the Japanese horse racing scene. Everything from their name to their aptitudes and canon events. This game is the main reason why your shorts feed is probably currently bombarded with horse trivia. I've been waiting for this game to release for years, since I first saw it come out. While I did play the Japanese version for a while, the lack of translations made it difficult for me to enjoy it to the fullest, so I stopped playing it after a few months. But needless to say, since Global came out, I haven't missed a single day. But enough of that. The new scenario just came out. And boy am I glad I don't have to play Aoharu again.
Know your fucking place, trash!
Before we start, I want to remind you that the best way to achieve a high rank Uma is to like, hit the bell and subscribe to my channel. If you don't, you'll be cursed to only hit sleep deprived and double mood downs in your career rounds. I wouldn't risk it if I were you. But without further ado, let's try and make sense of Make a New Track. What? It's not called Make a New Track anymore? Who the fuck named it? Trackblazer is a lot different to the scenarios you are used to. There are no specific career goals for your Uma, and they are instead replaced by gaining a certain amount of points each year. Also, all special and secret events are disabled during Trackblazer, so you can't make use of them to gain skills or stats like you used to. This scenario is all about racing, and since you'll be racing a lot, your support cloud deck will also change a bit from the usual. The race bonus stat is king here. Your goal should be at least to try and hit 50% race bonus to have a decent run. The cards that offer you the most race bonus are, but not limited to, SSR Nice Nature Wit, SR Admire Vega Guts, SSR Marvelous Sunday Power, and SR Nishino Flower Power. All of these offer 15% race bonus, so they are great to slot in your deck. Check which support card you own that has 10% race bonus on it. Chances are they are probably good to use in this scenario, but always try to keep a balanced deck, unless you like running a 6 Guts deck. Now that your deck is ready, you can begin your run. The first few days are the same, like every other scenario. Try to build your friendship with your support cards as much as you can, until you reach the debut race. After this, the real game begins. From now on, you'll have access to the shop. This is really important. Knowing what items to buy and what not to buy will make or break your runs. Warning! I am in no shape or form an expert Umamusume player, so take the information I give you as a personal opinion that do not reflect the optimal way to play. Let's talk about these items. The stats notebooks will increase the relative stat by 3, 7 or 15, depending on the size. I personally buy all of them, even if the smaller notebooks are inefficient. The big ones are a must buy. Next are the special condition items. This will give you the relative special condition, like Fast Learner or Hot Topic. I never bought these so far. The best one seems to be the Fast Learner hat, but it's pretty expensive and rare. For the mood items, all of them are a pretty safe buy. Same for the energy recovery items. For the max energy soda cans, only consider buying the small one for the plus 5 energy recovery, to avoid a bad outcome after a race, if racing with 0 energy. The cure condition items are pretty situational, except for the skin outbreak one. Since you'll be running a lot, there's a high chance you'll hit this bad condition, so keeping one of these is always a good idea. The facility upgrades should be good in theory, but I never buy them, since I don't really train that much outside of summertime. Speaking of training, I honestly have trouble with these. The megaphones will increase stat gains by 20, 40 or 60% for 4, 3 and 2 turns respectively. You can also combo them with the ankle weights that increase stat gains of a specific stat by another 50%, but increase energy consumption by 20%. While you should be keeping a few of these for summer, I still don't know how much I should be prioritizing buying them. The grilled carrots are a good item early game to boost your friendship levels, but they obviously fall off the later you are in your run. Next are the most important items, the cleat hammers. These are must buys. They increase race bonus by 20 or 35% respectively. If you have been paying attention, you understand that the race bonus is very important. You should always use them before a Gym 1 race to gain more stats. You should also keep 3 of the big ones for the last 3 races of a career, for incredibly huge stat gains. The good luck charm will reduce the failure rate of your training to 0. You can use this to avoid gambling on a really good stat gain. The whistle will reset the position of your support cards. You can use this to hope for a better training, but I usually don't really bother with this. Lastly are the glow sticks and the cat food. You basically never buy these. The only case you might buy the glow sticks are if you are fun farming. The shop will refresh every 6 turns, and by winning rival races, there's a chance more items might be added. There's also a chance a sale might happen. So, how do you get the coins to buy all of these items? You guessed it, by winning races. Depending on your placement in a race, you gain a maximum of 100 coins. These are not affected by the grade of the race. Another bonus to winning races are epithets. In Trackblazer, achieving certain epithets will grant you a good amount of stats, or skill hints. There are a lot of these, but some examples are achieving the Triple Crown, which consists of winning the Satsuki Show, the Japanese Derby and the Kika Show, or winning 10 standard distance races. You should research these for yourself so you can craft your own plan. It's worth noting that with Trackblazer you can use the clocks on all races, instead of only on objective races. You will run out of clocks really quick, so you better have a good chunk of them ready. If you're asking yourself when you should be training normally, well, I'm not so sure myself. You obviously wanna save your training for the summer event. That's where you will get the most amount of stats from training. But outside of that, you will have to follow your own gut. We are still in the early days of the new scenario, so it will definitely take some time getting used to this different style of training. But I'm having a lot more fun playing this than playing Unity Cup. Now, if you read the title, you might be asking yourself, why would this scenario make me quit the game? Well, the answer is simple. This scenario takes about 1 hour to complete a single run in. That's a lot of time to spend playing a gacha game, especially if it ends up being a glue run. This might cause you to burn out really quickly if you're trying to stay competitive. In the end, only time will tell. I'm enjoying this scenario so far, and I hope you are too. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any tips or suggestions regarding Trackblazer. I'm interested in how other people are playing this scenario right now. Having said that, this is all I had for this video. As always, thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.